Welcome, friends and family, to the Professional Disc Golf World Championships. This is round 2, the front 9 at Mulligans Disc Golf Course. We've got a talented card of female professional players. I'm Holly Finley, here with my co-host,
Rebecca Cox. Hi.
Thank you so much for tuning in today.
Here we are.
All right, so we've got the FPO chase card for you. Team Innova's Lisa Fajkus. Amazing backhand, sidearm, and putter. Catrina Allen, world champion from Team Prodigy. Madison Walker. Oh, wow, look at that hair flip. And Kristin Tattar from Estonia on Team Latitude 64.
Oh, it's so good to see Kristin Tattar playing again.
I'm so glad she's here.
Yes. All right, so here we have hole 1, 711 feet. Par 4, we have OB ponds on the right side, and that's really all the OB that we have to worry about until we get up to these sand traps that are by the basket. We have a few scattered around the fairway here, but the biggest one is right there within the circle of the basket with a hill behind it. So a little bit hard to reach for a birdie.
Give them a round of applause.
A lot of different playing styles on this card. It's going to be fun to see how the ladies attack the course out here. Lisa Fajkus smashing a drive off of hole 1. That looks good.
Yeah, we have a couple bombers on the card. There's Kat and Kristin. They get pretty big distance.
Oh, yeah.
Quite easily.
For sure.
Kat with her signature hyzer flip. She has so much trust in her disc.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
She always puts them right where she wants them to be.
A little grunt from Madison Walker. I've heard that grunting adds 5% strength, so there's that.
Yeah, pro secrets. Wow, you could just see how much power she had in that follow through right there.
Yeah, I loved that shot. So neat to see her play again. Okay, for the upshot, most of the players are trying to land short of the sand or to the left of the sand over here and play from behind the hill. A lot of our division can't reach this in 2 shots, so it actually is playing for a par for the majority of the division. But these upper tier players, you'll see get some birdies on these longer holes.
Yeah, Lisa's just gonna have to pitch up for a par from there. A lot of people just play for par on hole 1.
Mm-hmm.
But I know Kristin can get there.
Oh, for sure she can.
I believe she might be throwing a trespass. Wow, she threw it long right of the basket.
That's a good looking shot.
Yeah, it is.
Catrina being a very long thrower as well. I imagine she's trying to place this as close as she can. Oh, she overthrew it. I mean, that's incredible.
What a problem to have.
Wow. Lisa with a nice upshot. This is a tricky upshot. You have to shape it around this evergreen and land on the hill. Ooh.
Yeah, this tree comes really into play when you land on that side of the hill.
She got twiggled, and that's unfortunate.
Twiggled. I like it. There's Kristin with her 3 putt.
She didn't even go for that.
Yeah.
That
Didn't seem like it.
No, and I guess it's fine to have a safe par on hole 1. I guess I'd be more like Catrina and try to throw it in. That was cool. Nice shot from Catrina.
Well, maybe that's Kat's play, is to throw it too far, and then she has like a much safer.
You're right.
Looking
you can
up at the basket.
Bomb it at the hill.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a good play. Kristin left her upshot a little shorter than you would want on the first hole, and slight misfire. Hopefully she can clean up for par here, or bogey.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate start.
A lot of holes left to play. A lot of golf out there.
Yeah, and as it turns out, nobody birdied hole 1.
Hole 1 is
Not
a tough
person,
one.
yeah.
So we got a couple bogeys and a couple pars. It's an okay way to start. Hole 2 can give you a chance at a birdie though. So we've got this short 250-foot shot. It plays longer than it appears though. You have to make it over the pond, over the sand traps, and don't throw it too hard because there's actually a pond behind the basket too, as well as a golf green. So there's a lot of chances to mess up, but this is a really good birdie opportunity at the beginning of the round. I mean, that's a decent spot to land.
Yeah, she's going to be above the basket for her putt.
I like the height on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's what you want.
In the circle. Great shot from Lisa Fajkus.
Oh.
Okay, Madison. Well done. It's been a while
forehand.
since we've seen Madison Walker on some coverage. It's great to have her back. Oh, that had some sauce on it.
Perfect amount of sauce.
Whoa, girls. Impressive. I love those sidearms. That's a really good way to play this hole. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah.
Wow. No chains required from Catrina Allen. Killer putt to start off here at the beginning of the round. It always feels good to capture a 2 right at the front of the round. Sort of get your foot on the gas and get going here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa. It looks like this could be something special with everyone getting a birdie.
Ooh.
Nice.
There we go. That's awesome.
Starbirds. Very cool. So Lisa and Kat sitting at 1 under, and Madison and Kristin are now at even, sort of make up for those bogeys on hole 1.
Kind of erased those a little bit. So now we have hole 3, 320 feet. We have that OB pond on the right side, along with a bunker, but that's really all the danger that we have on this hole. The sidewalk does not play OB. There's also a pond on the left side as well if you get too hyzery or skippy with your shot. But I believe it's very reachable for our division.
Yeah, I'd say most of these ladies are trying to capture the birdie here. And this can be tricky. If you hit the sidewalk, you can flare skip into the pond. So it does take a lot of accuracy to get a good putt at this one. And if you go too long, there's an evergreen in the way. Let's see if Kat can get inside the circle. Ooh, that looks like a putt.
Yeah, that's a great spot. Ooh, Madison takes a much straighter approach.
Oh, that'll work. That's a great putt too.
So she's in the circle looking at her birdie putt as well.
that swoop back over to the basket. It's so tricky. They landed right above that sand hazard. Oh, she's in.
She's in.
Love it.
Nice.
I love when you walk up and see that surprise.
Yeah.
Little celebrations.
Mm.
And you know with Lisa Fajkus, she's not laying that up. She's trying to throw it in.
Yeah. Mm.
That was a good bid.
Yeah. So close. Madison with her birdie putt.
Oh, that was a little low
Yeah.
right out of her hand. We hate to see it, but it happens to the best of us. Nice bird from Catrina.
Yep, these ladies are just going to be tapping in their pars.
Lisa having a sort of tricky putt here under the evergreen.
Ooh, from a knee.
But she takes no time at all.
Time.
In typical Lisa fashion.
She's
just
ready.
Get up, get the job done. Let's move on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Lisa Fajkus, 1 under. Catrina Allen at 2 under. Madison and Kristin sitting at even as we move into hole 4 here. 379 feet. A lot of these upper echelon ladies can park this hole and get a birdie too. Majority of the FPO field will hang it out wide right and swing into the middle of the fairway, do a nice little chip shot up to the green, and hopefully have a drop-in putt for par.
Kat, definitely one of the upper caliber players that can reach this hole for sure.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you just have to be brave and mash your putt right at the water.
Yeah, Lisa just playing that safe shot. Yeah, on these long par 3s, you know you're not going to reach it. There's really no reason to push yourself. Just put yourself in a good position and get your 3 and get out of there.
Yeah, I like the height Madison had on hers. It doesn't give it any chance for the wind to get underneath the flight plate, and you don't get a lot of ground flare skip.
Mm-hmm.
Kept it just a couple of feet off the ground all the way there. Kristin does have the distance to get to the pin.
And there she is.
And yes.
That is just incredible.
I know, it's very impressive.
Wow.
With the accuracy and the distance.
Yep, and that's all Lisa wants right there.
Little run from downtown. Say this is about 42 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Catrina.
Yeah, that's
solid
That's
birdie
within
putt.
her range for sure.
Yeah, a little run back, ace run, pro run back. Get it.
Beautiful. Definitely a bonus birdie. She's really just eating it up this morning.
Yeah, she's firing on all cylinders.
Kristin with her birdie putt.
That was too low right out of the hand.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It's a drop in par. Clean up from Madison. We had another 90+ degree day here at the Mulligans Disc Golf Course. It was a very hot and long round. Lisa tapping in for her par. All right, check out the scorecard here to see how these ladies are sitting.
And here we have hole 5, par 4, 567 feet. We have the OB fence on the right side, the OB pond on the left, along with a bunker right there on the right side. Really all you want to do is just throw as far as you can, get yourself in the middle of the fairway, and be real careful with your upshot because that water gets real close to the basket real fast.
This is another hole where you will see probably Catrina and Kristin go as far as they can to try to gain a competitive advantage on their distance alone, making the hole that much easier.
Yeah, having a pitch up versus a full up shot is
they'll be
definitely
using
advantage.
A putter while maybe other ladies might be using a fairway or even a whole second drive just to get a par on this hole.
You can't turn that over, but it's safe.
A lot of ground action on that disc.
Got a bit of construction noise. But Madison just plays right through it.
Perfect upshot inside the circle, about 10 feet away. She'll be putting for a 3. Lisa Fajkus looking to do the same thing. Hanging it a bit wide right, though. Get back in. Swing.
Yeah, that's the easy mistake to make, though.
Yeah, that's definitely in Lisa's wheelhouse. She can make those putts.
Yeah, these putts are going straight towards the water, too.
I did not expect her to do a sidearm upshot.
I did not expect it to go OB. That's for. I was thinking I liked the sidearm aspect.
Same.
But yeah, that was a bit of a misfire.
Nice standstill putter approach from Catrina.
Puts yourself a little bit short, but
yeah,
nothing she can't handle.
I agree.
But
group consensus on where Kristin went out.
From my view, it looked like it had crossed just right directly there in the drop. But I'm, of course, not there.
Yeah, she's still got a good bit to go.
And she takes no time at all. Just she knows what she's going to do. Just walk up and get it done.
Yeah, one of those where you just need to make one decision one way or the other.
Long putt Lisa, back at it again. Smashing a birdie from about 37 feet. It's a good one to get here at the front half. Let's see if Kat can holler back with her bird. Oh, elevator.
Wow.
From top to bottom.
Dang. I believe that's a warden that Madison is putting with.
Oh, a little bit of a misfire there. That is just annoying. That's okay. Easy par.
Yeah. Sometimes that water can get into your head when you're staring at it through the chains.
Oh, you know it. And a par for Kat. Well, a couple of them had opportunities. Couldn't capitalize this time, but plenty of holes left. All right, hole 6 at 261 feet. This plays as an island hole. So if you do not make it into the island, too bad for you. We're trying to get a 2 here. There's just no other way to think about it. You walk up and you need to get this birdie. Oh, Lisa taking the wide route. Come on, get over. Go.
Oh,
I barely.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was lucky.
Whew.
A little too close for comfort, but Hey, it's a putt.
It found its way back.
Catrina sneaking up there from about 15 feet away.
Kind of like a high turnover for Madison. Puts it right next to the basket.
Ooh, I love that. Oh, look at this play. I haven't seen this one yet. More of a high spike hyzer.
Yeah. I
Well,
knew
that
when I
worked
saw
out
something
well.
faster than like a putter or mid-range that it was going to be a hyzer. It had to be.
That worked out well. And because the circle is the edge of the inbounds, out of bounds, Lisa gets to walk it in 3 feet from the edge, making another birdie putt. Okay, Lisa's getting going here.
Mm-hmm. She's a solid putter.
Good birdie capture from Catrina Allen.
She's just racking them up here.
She sure is.
Yeah.
Madison sneaking in a bird.
She knows what she's capable of here.
Another star bird. I love it. All right, the scorecard's looking a little bit better from Lisa, Catrina, Madison, and Kristin. Hopefully Kristin can get some more birds and get herself under par as well.
Yep, here we have hole 7, par 3, 441 feet. We have an OB pond on the left, OB fence on the right side. We have a bunker that kind of gets in the way of some people's landing zones because that's kind of like the max distance for some people right there, so that can be a little tricky. The basket's also right next to a green and a bunker, so it's kind of in a danger zone, but one of those long par 3s that you're kind of just wanting to get the par and walk away, except for those handful of women who can actually reach it.
Catrina is trying to make the green here.
Wow. Makes it up to circle 2.
Yeah, I'd say about a 50-foot putt.
Yeah, and I don't think that tree's going to get too much in the way.
Oh no. Hopefully that'll land safe. Oh, I see some weeds wiggling.
Dang.
We're gonna have to wait for the group to tell us what's going on. Looks like it came out a little early from Madison. Let's see if Kristin Tattar can reach the green. It's within her distance.
Yeah.
Get up there.
She's got a long look at it.
Madison really wanted to get that upshot closer to the basket, but she'll have a putt nevertheless.
I believe the basket was probably blind from where she was, with those hills being right next to it. Come on. Dang.
Hits the koozie. Oh, you know, when you get that close, you really want to get the birdie.
Yeah.
Nice long putt from Madison to save bogey. A little bit of disc clap. Sometimes you get frustrated with yourself when you make a little mistake you know you shouldn't have made, like throwing your disc offline and then it trickles into the water. Catrina tapping in for her par. As these ladies move on to hole 8, you can see Catrina is leading, Lisa close behind, and Madison and Kristin are sitting at even. All right, hole 8, 375 feet. This is a fun hole because you can take the straight route that the drone is flying, or if you don't have the courage or distance for the straight route, you can take the hyzer route to the right or left of the tree. You need to avoid the pond short and the sand hazard, which is low right of the basket. Oh, it got legs. And that's still a good shot.
Yeah, she's gonna have a decision to make right there.
That's a really good shot too, inside the circle with the high, wide hyzer. Tattar taking the straight approach. I feel like this one has a better chance to get closer to the basket than the hyzer for most of the women's throws. Come on, get going. Oh no!
Dang it.
And that golf green is out of bounds, unfortunately. That'll be a fine layup for a tap-in putt. I couldn't quite tell if Lisa was going for a halfie or
Yeah, not
a
quite
layup.
sure.
Wow, Catrina, solid putt.
Oh yeah, dead center.
Let's get a little run back for you.
Now this putt would have most people's knees buckling, but no issues for Kat. Wow.
Yeah, that was a good one. Kristin's putter seems to be a little off today.
Mm-hmm.
She's given herself several opportunities, not quite grabbing them. But that's okay, you know, she made the putt for par and we're on to the next one.
There's mountains in the background. So pretty.
Yeah, with all these birdies, Kat's score is, oh, whew, yeah, it's starting to look really impressive here.
Hole 9, par 4, 590 feet. We have that OB fence on the right side, and that's really it until you get up into these bunkers that are right of the basket. It's next to a couple trees that kind of come into play with your upshot. But really everyone's just trying to get as far as they can off the tee and give themselves a look at 3.
Catrina with a full send. It turns over a bit to the right, but that'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And Lisa with a nice mash.
Yeah, keeping it low. Should kind of be on the left side, but not out of position by any means.
Good shot from Kristin.
Mm-hmm.
Madison's didn't really get a finish on it, but that'll be okay. So as Rebecca said, all of the ladies are trying to get into the green to get a 3 here. Really got to watch out for those sand hazards.
It's drifting a bit left early. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get yourself to commit to throwing that hyzer shot with those bunkers right there.
It is.
Because I've done that too many times.
Oh, come on. Get over.
I think it moves. I'm not sure. That needs to sit.
I like that.
And sit it does.
That was a good sidearm approach. And Kat's so close she can do a standstill putter into the green.
Incredible.
It just shows you the distance difference in between some of the players.
She can take such a big bite out of the hole and just make the upshot so simple for herself.
Oh no!
Stop.
Ooh. Made me nervous.
Yeah, Lisa stayed in bounds.
Nice.
He takes
birdie.
advantage of it.
Love it.
There we go. Yeah, those are always painful.
Yeah, they sure are. Bogey for Mad. Catrina looking for her mini to tap in that birdie.
Tap in birdie.
Incredible front nine from these talented women. Catrina Alla sitting at 6 under, Lisa at 4 under, Madison at 2 over, and Kristin at 1 under. We appreciate Ace Run Pro for filming this coverage. I'm Holly Finley. I enjoyed commentating for you along with my lovely co-host Rebecca Cox. We appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't liked, subscribed, or shared, please do so to Ace Run Pro on YouTube, as well as check out their Instagram. We appreciate all of the Patreon supporters, each and every one of you. It lets us do a lot of extra stuff out on the road. We'll see you on the back half.